bien arriba, loco. La pregunta no dice que ya tomo de cerveza y yo vivo lo que yo soy mientras que no molesto a nadie, no molesto a nadie. Porque la puta gente tiene problemas conmigo. Ese es el problema.
If this doesn't give you another reason to be upset at the current Biden regime, I don't know what will. Look, dog, we've been complaining about the border and these illegal migrants, especially in cities like Chicago, especially in states like New York. And to have this happen, this man is on a New York train after Kathy Hochul made she dropped the ad maybe like a day or two before this happened, saying how the New York subways are safe for people and things of that nature. Of course, she wouldn't go there without security detail. But here we have a woman get set on fire. Now, the man who set her on fire has been identified as Sebastian Zepita. And the video that we just watched was him obviously looking like he was out of it. He was impaired under the influence of beer, as he said. Could have been in something else, but I don't know. And yeah, he seemed to be on some rant saying that people have a problem with him and he ain't got a problem with nobody, this, that, and the third. Seemingly unstable. And yeah, the Democrats, I'm reading right now, the Democrats who flew these monsters into our towns in the middle of the night on our dime turned them loose to unalive us should be on trial and put behind bars. If you, let me see, another Biden illegal committing crimes, shocking, deport him in the middle of the ocean, somebody said. Now let's see what else we can learn about this guy. It says the man who set an innocent woman on fire on the New York subway, Sebastian Zepita, and a recent migrant from Guatemala. I would not call that man no migrant, illegal alien. Somebody said, he also said the Biden regime refused to deport him and an innocent woman lost her life as a result. And what I've seen online, I couldn't find it, but I seen somewhere online where somebody said that Trump had deported him and Biden ended up letting him back in. I can't verify that though, so I don't want to sit here and lie to y'all. Now, the woman also has been identified. Her name, I'm gonna go ahead and read it as it reads. Breaking: the subway burning victim's name was Amelia Carter. She was only 29 years old. It says Biden state media refused to post her name and face because she was a beautiful young white woman whose life was monstrously taken by one of Joe Biden's savage and racist illegals. She was neither drunk nor homeless, just another victim of circumstances in Joe Biden's effed up America. Please say her name in your prayers. Definitely her family is in my prayers. My thoughts and prayers for sure, man. In America, we are upset about this because this could have been prevented. This was a preventable situation right here that happened because these people didn't want to close the border. Let's read some comments. So after thinking about it, how could anyone just stand there and not get involved? And then I remembered that Daniel Penny did and was sent to prison, and how people are afraid to get involved. This is totally appalling all the way around. And now, I don't know if any of y'all seen the video. I really wish I didn't see it. But when you watch the video, you will see that the victim is there and nobody's attempting to put the flames out. Nobody's attempting to intervene in any kind of way. And that says a lot because, I mean, if you look at the Daniel Penny case where he did intervene, where there was intervention, supported by people around on that train as well, he ended up getting persecuted for it. And he even got Black Lives Matter going after him, this, that, and the third, calling him all kind of whatever, whoop, 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 and painting him to be the racist and all that, woke society today. So people was afraid of going, could have been afraid of going that route by intervening. Other could have just been in shock. Somebody says multiple took videos while the killer fanned the flames. Wait, so I didn't see that. I didn't see the beginning of the origin. I mean, I didn't see the origin of how it all started. I didn't see the very beginning of when none of that. All I seen was the end result. But I'm reading multiple took video while the killer fanned the flames. An on-duty cop walked by casually and did nothing. Multiple should be arrested, but they won't be. New York City is the most disgusting place on earth, this person wrote. Somebody says, I thought it was a homeless woman set on fire. So thank you for the update. Shame on MSM for hiding her story. And Governor Kathy Hochul, this woman was unalive because of your policies. Enjoy your Christmas while your family mourns her tragic unaliving. Definitely, man. This is really heartbreaking. So AOC got confronted at the Capitol over her refusal to condemn Biden's migrant crisis, which led to a migrant, doing what he did, setting a woman on fire. AOC blamed Daniel Penny for the subways being unsafe and encourages even more unvetted migrants to pour across the border. She responded by falsely accusing me, which is Nick Sorter, of assault, and even got the Capitol Police involved, who agreed I never touched her. AOC is one of the worst members of Congress, and her lack of action is costing the lives of innocent New Yorkers. Let's go ahead and catch this video real quick.
So Ocasio-Cortez, so your district is really suffering under the pressure of the border crisis. Thank you. Why are? I'm sorry.
Trying to get through the tour, man.
Don't touch me. What? Your district is very much suffering through the border crisis. Biden's border crisis. Why will you not? No, get out of my way. Excuse me, sir. Get out of my way. Dude, fucking get your hands off of me. What?
You're gonna fall down the stairs, man. Relax.
Stop touching me. Stop touching me.
Sir, you're gonna fall down the stairs.
Are you talking to the Biden administration about fixing the border? Get off of me. What is wrong with you?
You touched me on the stairs.
Thank you.
I did not touch you. I have it on video. Ocasio-Cortez.
He did not touch her at all. Wow. She tried to turn herself into the victim right there. Wow. Oh, these people, man. AOC has nothing to say about this, though, right? Daniel Penny, somebody who stepped in to help potential lives be saved and, put down an actual threat that was looked at as negative, and he should have been in jail and all this other stuff. But this right here is totally within if that is the case, using your logic, this right here is okay according to you. That's not okay. Shout out to Nick, though. He says she thinks she's way too important to have to answer the question from we the people. Somebody else wrote to him, she is such a melodramatic buffoon. She panics when legitimately challenged. And then Nick responded, because AOC has no response. She's not intelligent enough. Watch any interview she's ever done. Now we got to move on. We're just talking about what's happening in New York. And then we also got to talk about how the New York Times reported this woman. Nick Sorter, again, he's doing all the work today for us. I appreciate him and all his work, his journalistic work for this. But just look at this, man. Look at this headline. Woman dies after she catches fire in Brooklyn subway car. NYPD suspects homicide. So she just magically caught on fire, right? This is how y'all gonna report this story, really? Come on, New York. Y'all, nah, man. It's 2024. Then we have another story where a car drives into the crowd. Right here it says 1 killed and several injured after a car drives into a Christmas market. What? That car drives into the crowd, car driven. Are you kidding me? That car literally flung through. It was like a snowplow car. Bro, I don't know how many people were, unalive by that, and I don't know the specific number, but just look at how they report on these things, man. And they sit back confused, trying to figure out why legacy media is dying. This is why. Lives of TikTok said, it's pure trash. Yes. And then Nick Sorter just said what I said. And for whatever reason, they can't figure out why nobody listens to them anymore. And then right below that, and they wonder why the media is failing. Come on, man. Come on, quit playing with us, dog. And this is Kathy Hochul right here with I Am Meme saying you can't make this up. My governor, Kathy Hochul, just posted a video boasting about how safe the New York subway train is. Let's go ahead and check this out. And then just hours later, a migrant set a woman on fire. Yeah, we can't play that video. Let's watch this one.
I'm on the subway train heading out to Queens Center. I have a lot of, not quite last minute, but I have holiday shopping to do. I've got an adorable 2-year-old granddaughter, so it's a lot more fun to shop. I can take the subway wherever we need to go. And I want all New Yorkers to feel safe, which is why we've added so many more National Guard, over 250 more people that'll make sure that your ride is as safe as it can be.
Well, we all know how that progressed. Let me go and get off of this before something pop up that we don't need to see. Tim Poll even responded to the New York Daily's reporting of this when they said that a woman dies after it catches fire. He said, sometimes you just catch fire for no reason. Right. Come on, man. They noted your satire, spontaneous combustion sucks, somebody said. Yeah, man. So we seen how they started to report on this. And I wanted to wait till I had some more details on this before I uploaded a video on it. It appears that they have this man in custody. I don't know how long ago that they was able to, find him. This post was posted 40 minutes ago from Unlimited L's. And yeah, it says that he's 33. I seen that he was 35 or I don't know. It says Guatemalan man accused of, we know he did it, setting a woman on fire in NYC subway is an illegal who re-entered the U.S. after being deported. Okay, so I guess we got to figure out what year he was deported and if it was under Trump to see if that claim was true. Sebastian, 33, first entered the U.S. at the Arizona border in 2018. Now we know the year, but was deported shortly after for crossing illegally. Zabeta re-entered the U.S. at an unknown date and invaded authorities. It is unclear how long he has been in New York, but he stayed in multiple taxpayer-funded migrant shelters. In 2023, he was issued a transit ticket, providing an address for a shelter on Randall's Island, which terrifies me because we seeing news like this. Unfortunately, seem like every 2 or 3 days something new like this, something horrific pops up, man. And I don't see how, if you are a supporter of Kamala and Biden, I don't see how you don't see how they allowed this invasion in the U.S. I said allowed it, I know. I don't see how they allowed this invasion in the United States, man. They're letting all these illegals come in for their benefit that didn't work to their benefit, in terms of the election. It's costing us so much money. And putting money in their pockets, and I can't even tell you how. 20 million in the country, 20 million illegal aliens under in their 4 years. Man, oh my God. I believe that Tom Homan is the guy to get the job done, man. I'm sorry, this is just filthy, and I can't say that I'm shocked, because honestly, what can you expect under a Biden regime? What can you?